sense. Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the West 4th and Long podcast from West 4th Street, downtown Cincinnati, and Koch Sporting Goods. As always, Eric Koch, Ryan Koch, Jason Bruckman, Patrick Eichold.
Howdy.
Howdy, partners. Welcome back, everybody. So, a few weeks ago, we talked about spitting. We're going to start right there. Talk about how disgusting it was.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, well, I didn't think we'd have to talk about it again.
Come
right?
on.
I didn't think it would interrupt like what we typically talk about, but then Jamar did what he did on Sunday. So, has anybody changed their viewpoint? Because when we talked about this last time, I think where we landed was there is no more disgusting thing you can do to a human being than spit on them, and that's exactly what he did. Did we change our opinion now that one of our guys did it?
Nope, he deserves to be suspended.
Yeah, yeah.
I agree.
I mean, lucky for Ramsey, it only landed like on his belly on his jersey, so we're good with that. But like, he still deserves to be suspended.
Yeah, especially going forward, like Ramsey got kicked, number 5 got kicked out of the game.
Yeah.
He was ejected. So, like, that was like the perfect thing to get a guy to take a swing at you and get thrown out of the game. So that's setting a precedent. Hey, you do that, you know, to get somebody thrown out, then you're going to miss time too.
Maybe about 30 years ago when there weren't 100 cameras from every angle and people able to stop it and slow-mo it, he really thought that nobody would pick up on that.
But it's kind of like a good game plan to what Patrick's saying. Like, go to their best player, spit on them, let them swing at you. They get ejected. You get to finish the game. And then their best player's out, so you can attack them.
Okay, so if you're playing a team and you're in the game and you want to beat that team and the next week you got the Browns, sure, that's a lot of forethought.
Yeah,
all right.
Plan ahead.
Yeah, well, Jamar didn't.
Except they have the Patriots coming up, the newly...
Future is bleak right now.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to really spend a lot of time on the Bengals because, I mean, at this point we're just beating dead horses. Fire Duke Tillman, fire Zach Taylor. At the end of the day, they're not going to do it, at least not before the end of the year.
So can I say something, just one quick thing? Like, they need to do it now.
Why?
Because they're going to lose this locker room.
What if they do?
Huh? What if they lose the locker room?
Yeah, what if they do?
And Chase and Higgins and Burrow all ask for trades?
Well, yeah, that's not happening. And by the way, can we stop manifesting this kind of stuff in Cincinnati? Oh my gosh, they're going to lose the locker room. The media is telling the players, like, basically, do you notice that? They're like, hey, are you afraid you're going to lose the locker room? Well, now I am. Didn't think I was, but
let me ask you a question, though. Like, do you really want to go through the rest of this year and then not fire Zach and be like, we got to play for this guy again?
Well, it doesn't matter until you're in the off season. What's the benefit of doing it now? Because
just to
a lot
keep
of these guys aren't around.
High, I guess.
Spirits aren't going to be high if you fire the coach and you're rudderless.
Show the team again that you're still doing stuff.
Yeah, and what was brought up, I saw it. Why does the special teams never miss tackles?
Why do the special teams never miss tackles?
How come they are the best tackling part of the team is the special team? They run down, they blow them up.
Well, to be fair, Darren Simmons has been here since, like, Paul Brown moved to Cincinnati, right? He's been here forever, and that's probably one of the reasons why.
Hey.
Maybe Darren Simmons for head coach?
Hey, no, but maybe he should be a little more involved. I don't know what their practice things are, but maybe he should be a little more involved with the defense.
I said this weeks ago. Get rid of Zach Taylor if you want a culture change after the season. I mean, at this point, you might have to do it, even if you like Zach. If you fire him now, guess who your head coach is?
Golden.
No, you get rid of both, and then it's like, I forget.
I guess it's Darren Simmons.
Darren Simmons. Sure, let's roll, man.
Okay. Jamar is appealing the suspension. What's his appeal case?
I don't know.
It fell out of my mouth?
Did what's his name get suspended for the Eagles? Was he suspended or just
ejected?
ejected?
He wasn't suspended. He was ejected, but then it was a one-game suspension retroactive to that game.
Yeah,
so he lost a paycheck.
Yeah, Chase should be out.
Yeah. It's all semantics. He spit on somebody after saying, no, I didn't spit on anybody. I didn't even open my mouth to him.
Maybe Ramsey spit on him
I was completely quiet all day long. He was the one bothering me.
We all can agree that Ramsey's been kind of a dirty player.
He's a punk. Yeah,
so,
he's a punk.
But you have it coming? Maybe a little, but you don't spit on people.
No, you don't. And the fact that Jamar was giddy after that. He's telling Zach, and he's like, I got him, guys. He hit me. I didn't do anything. My arms are at my side.
Yeah, see, that's
Yeah.
exactly what he was going for.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jamar, what are you thinking? He wasn't thinking. He was thinking with a loogie. Gross. All right, so you'll notice that we're done talking about the Bengals X's and O's and what they might or might not do because it's just depressing at this point. But you know what? You don't have to do that. Anybody watching, you don't have to do that. We're here to help you tonight because let's just consider this Bengals group therapy, right? You'll notice I'm wearing Lions stuff. And you know what? If I want to go to a Bengals game down the road, they're still going to let me in. It's okay. So we're going to give you some helpful tips to get you through the rest of the season. I call it how to be a sports fan for dummies, okay? And that sounds a little harsh, but we can all be kind of silly and dumb with our fandom as we go through this. So I put some things up here, and we can talk about
people
some
take
of these.
it a little too seriously, Eric.
Just a little too seriously.
Really?
Yeah. You seem shocked. Are you shocked?
No.
Well, apparently there's a picture of Katie Blackburn flying first class in a commercial airline, and people are just roasting her like you're in charge of a $5.2 billion franchise. You know how much a private flight is? Like at least she's flying first class. I mean.
Yeah. Well, what do you?
I mean,
she's
not
rich.
on her own plane.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, she can fly first class. That's like no.
No, that's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
they want her to.
Well, of
why are
course
you flying
she's gonna-
private. Like
Oh.
private's expensive.
So what
Yeah,
you're
it
saying
is.
is we're reaching for complaints at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got enough to complain about. We don't have to make up stuff. But oh my goodness, social media melting down after another Bengals loss. And you can feel it, can't you? Like you can feel people just coming in here and just the vitriol. We're going to have this on Sunday, I guarantee it. People are going to come in and we're going to have our usual Bengal crowd, which we love. We love our regulars especially. Yep. And they're going to come in here and they are just going to be foaming at the mouth angry. And they're going to buy Bengal stuff, which thank you, by the way. And they're going to go down and watch the game that they paid a couple $100s for. Mm-hmm. You don't have to do that. There's some rules I want to go over. Ryan, put some of these up. I'll see what you guys think of some of these. I'll read through a few.
Well, I don't know. I feel like you should still go to the game.
You can, but you don't have to, is my point. They seem angry like they have to do these things. You don't have to do the following.
Somehow they're obligated.
You're
Yeah.
a season ticket holder. I feel like that's
Go
a
and
waste
have
of money
fun.
then. Yeah.
Go and have fun. But
Okay.
see, that's not what they're doing, a lot of them.
Can we say this is non-season ticket holder then?
Okay, you're getting a little too
Okay.
specific.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Just
not
in
everybody.
generalities.
Obviously, the people I'm talking about right now are not every Bengals
Tucking
fan.
everybody down off the list.
Exactly. Just because your team is on TV doesn't mean you have to watch. Give yourself a Sunday off this Sunday if you don't feel like watching them.
All the leaves have fallen.
Yeah.
Get to raking.
Get to raking. If it dries up, wearing a jersey or team colors on game day, it doesn't guarantee victory. Now, conversely, not wearing team colors on game day doesn't guarantee defeat. So, if you wear your jersey, don't wear your jersey, it really probably doesn't have a lot to do with the game. You see me wearing Lions stuff today. If you wear a shirt of a different team, your favorite team won't get mad. Is that fair?
Coworker might.
Yeah. Well, I'm not wearing Pittsburgh, so don't worry.
Okay.
You're allowed, Patrick, you gave me this one earlier. You are allowed to look into other interests and hobbies when your team sucks.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There are lots of things to do on Sunday afternoons. So if it makes you angry, turn it off, and go for a walk in the park.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah,
That's nice
you can
enough
you can
for
do that.
Paul.
You can do that. It is an option.
Having a backup team isn't like having a woman on the side. It's okay. Your first love won't get mad. So if you want to have an NFC team, go for it.
Or how about going back to just rooting for players?
Sure.
Okay.
Find another player that you really like. I rooted for Griffey when he was at Seattle.
Absolutely.
Well,
And
even
then
when the
Frank
Reds.
Thomas.
Do you remember rooting for the Reds back then? It was like rooting for Griffey. You watched to get through the lineup so we could have another at bat. You weren't watching Aaron Harang. I like Aaron.
Orangutan.
He was great. Or Jimmy Haynes or some of those
No.
epic
Jeez.
Paul
You
Wilson.
had to bring
So
up
what's
that.
wrong with
Paul
just
Wilson
rooting
was
for
good.
a guy?
Hey.
You know what? Pick a couple guys on your fantasy team and root for them guys.
Should be easy. To your point, we're all playing fantasy.
Yeah.
So
Too
we
much
have
work,
guys we can root for.
There's too many games to follow. I don't watch a game to cheer on my my best fantasy.
I was
Maybe
rooting
because
for Dak
my
Prescott because I wanted to beat you.
maybe it would have helped.
That definitely helps.
Might have would have helped. Yeah, because you destroyed me this week.
And another misnomer I think people fall into, you don't get bonus points for watching your team more than other fans.
No.
Right? There's not like a loyalty card that you get from the Bengals. So the idea of your team rewarding you for your loyalty, as we've learned from 30, 40 years of watching them, is kind of stupid.
That would be kind of amazing, though.
That'd be great.
Did you ever see the Malcolm in the Middle episode where there's like a class ranking like the students are ranked, and the guy kept bringing them down. And all right, never mind.
No. I'm curious about this. Well, how did this work?
I can't remember the specifics of but there were certain things, and the kids didn't know how they moved up. But they were trying to do things.
Oh, they were
and
trying
then,
to figure out.
Then, the teacher would randomly, bring them down, and then they'd all get upset about it. It was.
Oh, what
was
could
a
you imagine
great
that?
show.
Like a big, huge board on the side of the stadium
of
that
the
had
stadium.
everybody's name on it, ranked by
Yes.
30 super fans.
Oh my gosh. Bengal Jim would get knocked off the list and he would riot.
Man, there'd be people more pissed than if the Bengals just lost, just kept losing.
They lost their ranking.
Yeah, if they lost their ranking.
They don't know why.
Maybe we just need to put our customers up there, just
Or
like the
top-
Robert California list on The Office, where he just has a list.
And
Yeah, and he
took
just
him out to
randomly
lunch.
writes people on the one side or the other.
Well, this group is the losers. And then
They make their own
they made their own
conclusion.
They
Yeah.
have,
Yep.
like designated seats for the rankings, and as you move down, you get moved up the stadium.
Ooh.
Why don't we work with the Bengals?
You don't know what the criteria is.
So I have no clue how
Yes.
to rank you.
You don't need to have criteria.
Oh
You
my
just do it.
goodness! You don't even need
Oh,
to. You don't need to have a game. Oh, cracked
Everybody hear
open
that?
another
Ryan
one.
just cracked open his, he's going to say it's a sody pop, I'm sure.
It says
it's
refreshingly natural.
Well, that could be a lot of things, Ryan. Yep, it's a party now. Paying money for a ticket. This is important for people to hear. Just to show up with a paper bag on your head isn't the sick burn you think it is.
They don't care.
They don't care.
They don't care. They're going to run it as a business.
And at the end of the day, it really
They already
is just
got
a
your
game.
money, so
Who do they care?
It's just a game.
Who do they
It doesn't really mean that much. And by the way, this is coming from us, whose business here does rely on their success.
a little bit. Yeah.
So
it
we
does.
are perturbed, and not just as fans, as people who have a business near the Paycor, right? It stinks when they're not good. But, I mean, it's going to happen. There's 32 teams. We're going to have ebbs and flows. This is not passing anything. I mean, they need to change things.
Yes.
They need to change things.
Yes.
There's no
Yeah.
doubt about it. But we're not going to wallow in it, I don't think. The
No.
four of us, are we?
No.
No.
And that concludes our Bengals segment. And I hope that helped any of you watching. I hope you feel better. And I hope you get out and enjoy that walk with Patrick on Sunday.
Yeah. Here. I'm gonna. We'll conclude this part of it. We'll just say the Serenity Prayer.
Yeah.
You
Can
think-
we?
Lord,
Yeah.
grant us the serenity to
What are we doing?
to know the
Just follow
things, to the courage. No, wait. Give us the
Get it right,
courage.
Patrick.
The courage to change the things we can, to accept the things we cannot, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen.
Love it.
And Houday.
The past
And also with you.
Is the foundation
is the foundation of the
of the-
present and the future.
in the future.
Yeah.
Shout
There
out
you
to
go.
JD with UC football for that, Jim.
Thank you,
Hope he gives
JD.
us new ones soon.
What's next?
What is next?
We've got
Oh, this is yours.
Before we go to that,
Okay.
so Reds. I just want to talk Reds real quick for a couple of minutes because we had a fun hypothetical yesterday.
You and
Which
Logan did.
Me and Logan had a pretty fun hypothetical.
And then Jason slapped me on the back as if I were a part of it or something. But
Yep.
yeah. Okay.
So
Just trying to include
So 2024 Reds, their revenue was like 350 million. Okay, that was their
revenue. Got
that
it.
was their
Okay.
revenue. Their payroll was 119 million.
Okay.
Their operating costs were 39 million. So they have 160 million put into the team, and they're making 325. Why can't the budget be 200 million for players? And that's where we got fun, where like their projected payroll right now is 93 million. So Logan and I said, hey, let's have fun. What free agents could we sign with $107 million?
So you got Schwarber, Alonso. Who else you pick up?
We got Alonso and Bo Bichette, and then we picked up a reliever.
Bo
and then-
Bichette is out there, isn't he?
and move him to second. And then we picked up a reliever, and then we left about 20 to 30 million for a trade later on.
Where'd you get the revenue number?
It's posted.
It's out there?
Yeah.
Okay. So it'd be fun to look at the guys who do spend 200 million and what their revenue is. And you have to look at like a comparable market. You can't say New York.
No, but I'm just thinking if your payroll is 200 million and your operating costs are 39 million, you're at 240, you're making 325. You're pretty healthy still, I feel like.
Yeah, but you want to be healthier if you're the Castellinis,
Yeah,
right?
but if you win games,
I understand.
winning games.
I'd like to think
it was
they've
just a
looked at
fun
this.
hypothetical of how the Reds could spend $107 million in free agency just to make the team better.
So who are you taking? Are you taking Schwarber?
Alonso. Pete Alonso, a guy
Okay.
who can play first base.
All right.
A Bo Bichette. And then Logan wanted to pick up another fielder, and I talked him into a reliever, a shutdown guy.
I would like a reliever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
guy.
I think they'd need a back
And then
end.
you just leave some money in case you need to make a trade later on, or you need another piece because some guy gets hurt.
Or pay for 40,000 bobbleheads and not 20,000 bobbleheads.
Ooh, there you go. Yeah.
Ooh.
Everybody gets one.
So, okay, Reds
No,
fans.
See, that comes from sponsorship money. I don't think the Reds actually pay for those.
Yeah.
Launder it
Sponsored.
somehow and pay and get
Pay
40,000
half
of these.
of that.
I know, do something so that there's not these people, driving up with their kids and then they can't get a
They
bobblehead
can't
for
get
their
one
kid.
because the
man.
guy has 6 tickets
Yeah.
in his hand and takes 6 bobbleheads
Yeah.
to resell them.
They got it. Why is that not?
That Skyline
Yeah.
thing was atrocious this year.
Oh,
the
yeah.
lines outside waiting for Bengal bobbleheads.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm off my Reds rant. That was fun.
Now we're on a bobblehead rant.
But you can think about that. 107 million. to
I
spend.
like it. I like that the only Reds conversation we have right now is just hypotheticals. They're not gonna listen to.
Nope.
But I like it. We were talking about, and by the way, there's something else you can do this Sunday. Not
Heard
watching.
something back there.
Oh, we got.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's an old building.
Yeah, the building's caving in on us while we're recording this. No big deal. It's got old building charm. Something else you can do on Sunday besides watching the Bengals get clobbered by the Patriots, more than likely. Put up Christmas lights outside.
Christmas lights.
This is Jason's world. He is expert in exterior illumination.
Hey,
So,
hey.
we talked about this the other day, and it's a fun kind of talking point. There are unwritten rules that maybe should be written about putting up Christmas lights and what colors you can use, multicolored versus white, LED white versus soft white. Hit me with some of these because, first of all, go ahead and put up a couple of examples for those who are watching. I like the classy one personally that's all white on the top left. That's great. However, I want you to look at some of these
Classy.
other ones. The one next to it, that's
Classy.
a great, hey, kids, we're to go get in our pajamas and go look at some houses. This one's got a lot going on. And even the one on the top right here, just everything we got. Yeah, just go ahead and throw it out there.
Yep.
Yeah, extension cords for days. Doesn't matter.
Love,
yeah.
I love that.
So do I.
I love it.
Yeah, anybody disagree
Yes.
with any of those? Those are good,
Those are
right?
great.
Yeah. I know they're hard to see for us. We're looking on a small monitor.
Oh
here.
yeah, I'm good with those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm even okay with, and I know a lot of people, a lot of purists, Jason, you might be one of these, don't like when you do the landscape lighting, shining on your house in red or green. But if you do that with some maybe white lights and some other accent bulbs.
No,
and
no,
stuff-
I'm good with that.
Landscape
If that's-
lighting.
If that's the only thing you're doing is putting lights on your house, no, that and projectors. Those projectors that have like the Christmas trees projecting all over. No.
Lazy lights.
Lazy
They're called
lights.
lazy
No,
lights.
no.
That is different
The
than.
only time you get to use lazy lights is if you go all out.
Yeah, and they're just
And you just
an
need
accent.
to add
it's
stuff.
part
You
of-
just need
So
stuff to
upper,
buy.
the middle, top, and right. If you have lazy
If
lights
you have
included,
those, yeah, go for it, man.
That looks like
The
they actually do
If
on
you've
the
run
side
out
there.
of plastic light up things to buy, go for it.
now it looks like there might be an inflatable
No,
in the middle.
inflatables are dumb.
But,
Inflatables are
but if you're
lazy.
Wait.
going crazy, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There's a rule, I think. If you lay down in your front yard and you hear something, you've done something wrong.
Did you
If there's a
hear
motor.
something?
Yeah, there's a motor. And a motor is from an inflatable.
Oh, there's a little
motor on
fan
the-
noise.
What do you
Yeah.
mean if you lay down in your yard and you hear something?
Yeah, if you're laying down, you hear the,
Why do you have
hear
to
the
lay
fan.
down?
You could be sitting and be in style. I don't care what you're doing. I'm just saying, if you're in your front
Unless
yard.
it's that top right one.
Yeah.
You can have it because you're going to hear all sorts of stuff.
Right. I 100% agree.
Are you a no on ice school lights?
I am a no when you combine white lights and multicolored.
Oh, there's some multicolored lights on the roof here.
Like we did here in the store.
No.
You mixing the multicolored and the white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're the top right house, it goes crazy. You got to keep those separate. And I have a
Yeah.
hell no to the far right, and it's like blue,
Those
LED
are the
blue,
LED,
and white.
the
Yeah,
cool white.
Yeah.
cool
Cool
white.
white with the
That-
warm white and the no, it's all going to be the
don't-
same
yeah.
color, white light, or you can do all cool light.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, you
No.
just.
I mean, do
just
you
be
like the
careful
cool
out
white
there,
at all?
folks.
So
you
my-
know,
Are you-
you don't want to get egged because you just don't have the sense to not mix LED and incandescent whites. Just the
So
public.
if you're
service
starting out
announcement.
fresh and you're going out to buy white lights, are you buying warm white or cool white?
I don't care what you buy.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm asking you. What
no,
are you
me-
buying?
What's
me,
available
I'm-
out there?
I'm a warm
Warm white.
Warm
Okay.
white.
Oh, yeah.
I'm warm white
Yeah, yeah.
as well.
Yeah, I went through that period and I realized how ugly they are.
Dark
Okay.
period in your
Yeah,
life, wasn't it?
yeah. It's another gripe I have are the ones that install the LED lights underneath their gutters, and they turn them on and they change them colors for different times of the year.
Oh, like year round?
Yeah, the year round.
That's
don't like that?
practical. Why is that
Yeah.
bad?
It is practical.
Yeah, you can leave them out.
Can lights.
Put them up
Who
for
decorates for
Halloween
Valentine's Day?
and then
No.
all the way up through St. Patrick's Day.
I got some
Do
of those
it.
people in my neighborhood. Like if
I
it's
know.
election night, they'll do blue and red. If
Oh,
it's
yeah. Oh, my.
Elder, they'll have all purple.
Yep.
Big game this weekend.
Speaking of Elder,
Election
how about
night.
that? That guy moved to Paycor. Now that's great, by the way. St. X and Elder, under the
I
lights.
feel
on
so
Friday.
bad for those Princeton kids. They were up
I know.
23-0. Like they're kids. Like that is gut wrenching.
It's gut wrenching that somebody had to lose that. But I mean, listen, I'm sorry. If it's Elder, you've had your fun, right? No big deal. You'll be able to sleep at night. Princeton, that was their. That was their.
Just when you're down 23-0, now it's just like, okay, we're probably gonna lose. And then all of a sudden you're in it, and oh man. I would
Historically,
not wanna be a
Elder
Princeton
always
kid.
finds a way, don't they?
Seems
They
that
always
way.
do.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm glad this, the county, whoever decided to switch this, I think some of the commissioners had a say in this, moving it from Mason down here. It's going to be interesting, by the way, because we can go around the world of sports, and that's part of being around the world of sports. On Friday night, we're going to have that at Paycor. You're going to have
Yep.
UC in Louisville.
Louisville down at Heritage Bank Center.
Yeah, basketball.
Nobody's going to that. That's
No,
fine.
apparently not. Which that's a great matchup. Louisville's a great team.
There's a lot of tickets available. Like a lot. I don't know if you every section has
Yeah.
plenty
You
of
want to
seats.
go down there on a Friday night to watch a basketball game?
If it was nicer.
Seriously.
If it was nicer.
Yeah, there you go. If you had a brand new arena, would you be going?
No.
No.
Really?
No.
And you could walk to it?
Why? Because it's a Friday?
I don't know. I just want to go.
Okay, well, maybe you're not the target audience.
I'm probably not the
Yeah,
target
yeah,
audience.
that's
Well, and you know my
That's all there
feelings
is to
on
it.
Wes. I feel like this is going
here we
to
go.
you're going to find out a lot about UC basketball on Friday night if they're actually ready or not.
Louisville's going to be tough. Like,
It's
they're
early.
very,
Tough?
very good.
Tough?
It's early. Can we just? That's not where I was going with the UC thing because it's November. We don't know who's good yet. This happens every year. Overreaction every day.
There's
This
a
one.
couple teams you know that are going to be pretty good.
You have a feeling, but you don't really know.
Duke. Those are twins.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
BYU with that guy, the number one overall recruit.
You know,
he's
we s-
looking really, really good.
Who was the number one pick in the NBA draft last year?
Cooper Flag.
How did Duke do?
Well, I'm just saying they were
Like,
good.
They were good,
they
but
good?
like no, but
So we're
I
talking
don't want
about
to.
who's good.
I don't want to anoint anybody anything in November.
Houston's going to be good.
Well, Houston historically would do something dumb in the tournament, and we know
Who
that.
won it last year? I don't remember.
Florida.
Florida.
Yeah.
Oh, Florida's got like that 7'9" guy.
Who never
yeah.
sees the court. I watched
Yeah.
him play the
Oh.
other
Really?
night. Yeah, he doesn't
He's a
see
freshman
the court.
too. He's probably
They got
A little
dudes.
awkward.
They have the best front court in the country, and that's pretty unanimous. They got some dudes.
unanimous.
That's everybody you listen to.
Did
on
they
all-
lose to?
They lost to somebody in over. Was it Arizona? I think they lost to Arizona.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah. No, they.
that Big 12 is going to be of
You got Houston in there, too? I
Houston,
mean, Houston's
Kansas, BYU.
Hey, can I talk about something that nobody cares about?
Yeah.
Okay, we were talking about this a little bit before Jason got here tonight. So Major League Baseball is doing this golf tournament, right? It's airing tonight, I think on TNT or TBS. So every Major League team has two golfers that are like
I
representing
like
the
the
team.
idea of it.
I love the idea. Don't love the execution. You want to? I mean, we don't have to guess because I think we all know. Did I talk about this with you, Jason?
No.
He
All
doesn't
right.
know.
Okay, he's the only one that doesn't know. So, okay. I'm going to give you one of the Reds representatives. It's Todd Frazier. That's fun. You know, a Reds favorite, right?
Yeah.
You want to take a guess at who the other
I
one
can't
is?
remember who it was because when I saw the name, I'm like, who the hell is that?
Correct. So the Reds have had this lineage since like Walt Jocketty took over in 2008, whenever that was. Of he liked his old Cardinal gut buddies, right? So you look at Scott Rowland, Jim Edmonds. There's these guys you always picture with teams from, or like with other teams that end up being Reds. I think of Matt Kemp and that awesome Yasiel Puig
yeah.
trade, right? He was here for a hot minute. There is one. He's the most obscure, the worst transaction I think in the last.
I don't
10
think
years.
he's obscure. People remember him for the wrong reasons.
Well, and I brought him up. The wrong reason is because he was in a car commercial, and every time there was a Reds game on, he was doing terrible. You know, he had the golden sombrero, and then they put his car commercial on.
Yes.
The answer to that one is Mike Moustakas.
Oh, that's right, Moose.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Should have been.
But like,
Anyone
like,
else.
Yeah.
anyone else.
if you want a viewership, like, why isn't Griffey playing in this?
Yeah. Well, if you look at it, it's not a bunch of like who's.
Right, but like, if you want to, like,
Yeah.
like, I don't know, maybe the first year's like, let's dip our toes, and next year they're like, boom, and maybe they should have done like the golf league, headed out there.
Oh. Well, what's Barry Larkin doing? Hell, what's Brandon Phillips doing?
Brandon
He probably can't
Phillips.
swing a golf club, but I'd rather watch that.
He would be entertaining to watch.
Correct.
In
Or
anything.
see how far Adam Dunn can hit a golf ball.
There you go.
Just have him use a baseball bat, tin cup style.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just,
I don't know how they choose the teams. Do you
Who
know how they
knows?
chose the teams?
No.
I don't know how they chose them. But
No, I don't.
I have a feeling there were a lot of former Reds that had to say no in order for them to invite Mike Moustakas to represent the Reds. Like, of all teams, like, how many teams did he play for that he was better for?
You
He
know.
was a
is
brewer.
it all
He was
MLB teams?
He was
Yeah,
a brewer.
yeah.
Like that
He-
was his
well,
team, right?
he won the World Series with the Royals.
Yes, he did.
Like,
Oh, he did.
yeah, like I would say that's who he should represent. So, I guess there just aren't enough Reds players out there that wanted to play golf in this thing.
Where's it at?
It's out at Shadow Creek.
Shadow Creek.
Yeah, isn't that Vegas? Or is that the
Yeah,
California one?
I think that's Vegas.
Yeah, I think so
that's
too.
right on the strip.
Well, regardless, it's a nice venue. It's a cool idea, and maybe you're right. Maybe they're just dipping their
Or is it
toes
like
to see
two-man
if.
scrambles, and
I guess I will tune in tonight.
that's kind of intriguing.
Yeah, watch it. I think it goes on at 9:30.
Who's the most famous name that's in it?
I saw John Smoltz, Jimmy Rollins. I'm trying to think who else.
The Braves are going to win it. That's
Yeah,
right.
Smoltz is like a scrap. He's
Yeah.
like a pro golfer. Yeah. Maybe that's why nobody else wanted to play. I don't know.
good
Anything
list.
else around the world of sports you want to talk about? FC, remember FC? They still.
There's so
only
that's going to be
relevant
the
team
other
around.
thing.
Yeah, they play. They play
Sunday,
again.
so
They
the
do?
Bengals are,
Oh, man.
are down here on Sunday, and then at 5 o'clock you've got FC Cincinnati.
The old
So-
5 o'clock time slot.
I think the traffic down here
So it could
won't be
current.
bad at all.
So you're saying, yeah, downtown at about 4:30 is going to be quite a nightmare.
So
traffic
Yeah.
you
wise.
want to talk about the Bearcats?
We can talk about what football.
Yeah, football.
We
They
probably
blew
could talk
that
a little
one.
bit. Yeah.
But in hindsight, they could end up in the Pop-Tart Bowl. That'd be fun.
We were just talking about that.
We were
earlier.
talking about that this
So-
morning. Yep.
Okay,
They're adding flavors, right?
no, but this is we're going to do this later, not today, right? We got to put some thought in this. I want us to come up with some bowls that should be bowls. Like
Bowls
the
that sh-
yeah, like sponsorship bowl.
I
Yeah.
feel like if I'm not going to make the playoffs as a player, I want to be in the Pop-Tart Bowl.
So
Yeah.
I have this theory. You guys have heard it a lot, and I apologize. 12 teams in the playoff. I hate these bowl tie-ins. I think
Yeah.
it's the ACC and the Big 12 are the only
Yeah.
two that get to go to the Pop-Tart Bowl. That's dumb.
Yeah.
You should rank bowl games, the remaining ones, like the Citrus Bowl, the Pop-Tarts Bowl, or the two popular ones,
Yeah,
right?
just say they're 1-2.
Right. 13 teams, 13 and 14. Let's just call them BYU and Miami. Like the two first ones left out. They go to the Citrus Bowl.
Yeah, I
15
like
and
that.
16. Vanderbilt and
Unless they're the same conference and you switch it up.
Vandy and USC.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you're in the Pop-Tarts Bowl.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool. That's how it should
That's
be.
cool.
And then you get to go to different places if you're a fan. And if you want to grow bowl games and not make them die, even though I think they're doing okay, but we always wonder about that, right?
Yeah.
With an expanded playoff, is that killing the rest of the bowl season? I think that keeps it alive.
That theory, I think, would help keep it alive because I'm tired of seeing the same matchups. There really is.
like-
It's the same conferences playing each other. Nope.
It's like the
Scrap it.
Belk Bowl again.
I like that idea. Let's just say like the Boise State and Ohio State were ranked right
Yeah.
next to each other. I want to watch that game.
Yes.
I don't want to watch. I don't know who plays each other every single
Not
time.
only
Like,
that, though. Like
South Carolina, USC.
Well,
Couple
last
of Florida
year,
teams
who were
duking
the
it out
first
again.
two out. I think it was Alabama, Miami.
Yeah.
And South Carolina was in that mix too.
Yeah.
But they were both arguing with each other, like we should have been in. No, we should have been in.
Okay, go play each other.
Settle it.
Yeah.
And then you get
Yeah,
some
yeah.
of those NFL prospects. Maybe they want to play each other because they're about to see each other in the league here in a minute. Yeah, do that. That would really help the upper end bowls, and I think it would help down the line too.
Keep a lot of those guys
You've
from
got,
just
like,
sitting out and
Teams
waiting for the
opting
draft.
out and stuff. It's like, yeah, what
Yeah.
is like?
yeah, right. Whole team's not wanting to play.
Like, what do
right?
we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
And then
would-
if you get like a sneaky team like Southern Mississippi's up there at, or who's good this year? James Madison. Let's say
Yeah.
they're at
JMU.
16 and now they've got to play Alabama because Alabama was 15.
yeah, careful.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Careful sleeping on JMU, Alabama, if that's you.
Yeah.
I mean, now people
yeah,
are going
go ahead and sit out.
Yeah.
How that's going to be a black eye on their program a little bit if they get beat by James Madison.
I remember when Utah went to the Sugar Bowl. I'm trying to think who they. Or you know what? I think it was Arkansas. Regardless, like these teams, and they play the big boys, and they can make a statement. And
It helps their recruiting.
Yeah. Quite the tangent we got off there on bowl games, but
Well, I want to add something to this. Speaking of missing the playoffs and getting into a bowl game, the Mount St. Joseph Lions finished second in the Heartland Collegiate Athletic Conference in football.
which we all knew.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
I only knew that because
And oddly enough, they qualified for a bowl game. They're playing in the Extra Points Bowl,
Great name.
which is part of the Open Doors Bowl series in Canton at the Hall of Fame.
So what do? They just play like start at 1, have a game at 1, game at 4, game at 7?
No, it's just 2 games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I told
yeah.
Patrick. You know,
It's conferences again. So the Heartland, the Presidents, the North Coast, and the OAC. Everybody is familiar with those. So
good
yeah,
stuff.
even Division III teams play in bowl games now. Everybody.
we're going to do that later. We're going to come up with some fun bowls and some fun matchups and try to have some fun during bowl season when they announce the CFP here in a few weeks. I told Patrick earlier, speaking of that Mount St. Joe thing, I mean, UC football was gracious enough to invite us to a game this Saturday, which is going to be a lot of fun. Sell out at NIP, right? It's going to be awesome. They still have a shot, right? I mean, Patrick, you sure you don't
Yeah.
want to
It's an
tap
outside
out and go
shot.
up to Mount St. Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
about it,
Well,
man.
yeah.
Alma mater and all. No, they got a shot. It's going to be fun. Big noon kickoff and then 8 o'clock game. I love when they do that. That makes a lot of sense. But I mean, there'll be plenty of people up in Clifton all day
day.
long. That's going to be fun.
I'm curious what that atmosphere is going to be like.
Yeah, me
It
too.
feels like a lot of drunk people.
It's always night games tend to go that way.
But now you're
gonna
inviting
be a lot of
them down
people
there
that-
to be drinking because big noon kickoffs there. It's not like, hey,
Well, there might not be as many people there because they'll be too drunk to go to the game.
No, they'll be there. They'll be loud. They'll be obnoxious.
Yeah.
But that's most sporting events when you have them kick off later. I mean, we always joke about that when the Bengals play Monday night. Holy cow! I mean, you give people that much time, or
Or
a
Sunday night,
Sunday
yeah.
night's probably the worst.
Monday nights, people
So,
at
Ryan,
least
can I ask you
probably
something?
go to
Oh
work.
yeah, you have a question for me, huh?
I have a question for you.
Okay.
What's the more prominent program at UC? Basketball or football?
Like, are we talking
Ju-
all time?
Just like when you think of Cincinnati Bearcats, what's the program you think of?
I mean, basketball.
Basketball.
Sure, they have
So
been.
why is Satterfield all of a sudden on a short leash because he's 7-3?
Is he back on a short
I don't
leash?
think he's
but
on a
like
short
everybody's
leash.
like fire him.
I
I'm
haven't.
just curious why.
I haven't
like,
seen that.
Nobody's
I don't
saying
think.
Fire West yet.
Can I push back on that? That you guys both kind of went to, I don't care about 1961 and 62 anymore.
Well,
And-
people live in the 90s because they're our age. They're living in the 90s.
No,
They're
trust
living
me, I
through their
got
childhood.
my C-Paw butt shorts too.
You've got your Hornets jacket.
Yeah, I wish I did. No, but I think if you go outside of the tri-state, you ask people about UC Bearcats athletics, they're going to say football.
Yeah, because
have
Well,
changed.
more
Wasn't
I
recently,
could
yeah,
see
they were
that.
relevant more
I mean, they were-
recently in football, yeah.
Yeah.
Not even the playoff year with Fickle. Hey, he's back for another go at Wisconsin.
I know. I thought maybe the Bengals could have hired him, but
Ew.
Yeah.
But even going back to when Brian Kelly was here, I mean, he put him on the map. It's been like
Yeah.
a sustained level of success with football. I mean, not playoffs every year, but if you're in the mix, you're doing fun things. They're going to be
Yeah.
in a high level bowl, not as high level as they should be because they should do the rankings thing we
Not the
talked about.
Pop-Tarts Bowl.
Yeah, they should. Well, they could be in the Pop-Tart Bowl,
Could be.
but
that'd be fun.
If,
That would
if
be fun.
Big 12 was affiliated with it, right?
yeah,
They're not.
they are.
Big 12 is?
Yeah, Iowa State
Oh,
won
okay.
last year.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
I thought I brought it up for a reason.
and that's why.
Yeah,
That's what we're shooting for. Nope.
That would be
Forget the playoff. Let's go for the Pop-Tart Bowl.
The 6-foot Pop-Tart or something.
Yeah,
like
he
that.
goes
That's
in,
fun.
he's like dancing
Yeah,
at the top of the.
He goes in and
Then he
dies.
comes out and dies, and you eat him. There's nothing more American than that.
That was like
Where-
one of the biggest highlights from the bowl season last year was the
absolutely
Pop-Tart
was.
getting cooked and all
Yes.
the players eating it. It was awesome.
I
I
loved
loved it.
where was
Yeah.
that at?
It's in Orlando.
Orlando.
Last year it was Iowa State. They beat Miami, and I watched it
Yeah.
to the end, so I could watch the little
Yeah.
Pop-Tart thing. It was great.
Okay.
So time out real quick. Favorite Pop-Tart?
Favorite Pop Tart?
Yeah. There are wrong answers.
There's no right
I
answer.
I mean,
We're gonna say this.
There's
same
three
this is a
top
tough.
ones.
Is strawberry at the top?
What's your favorite is all I
I like
asked.
strawberry. I like the chocolate one. The like all chocolate.
that's
I don't know
right.
what they. Chocolate on chocolate.
Okay.
thing. Brown cinnamon sugar.
Brown
Oh yeah,
cinnamon
brown
sugar.
sugar. Yeah.
Man, I haven't found one that I don't like.
Okay,
That's
there you go.
I mean,
you kind of like
correct
them all.
answer is brown
brown
Yeah,
cinnamon
that or
sugar's
strawberry.
good. I like
That or
strawberry.
strawberry.
I probably haven't had, I haven't had that many of them, but
Like
yeah.
Michael Bolton's music.
Any one of
kinda
them.
like
I
them all.
can
Wait a minute.
celebrate the entire catalog. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
worst
Yeah.
ones are the ones without icing.
Oh yeah, I would
Oh
skip those.
yeah, I
For sure.
forgot those were even a thing.
Yeah. Trying to be
Ew.
healthy with the Pop Tart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like drinking red wine and thinking that's good for you too. I think it's gonna. Yeah,
Drinking a diet soda, I think.
Yeah,
it's
drinking
good for
Diet Coke. I do drink Diet. Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Oh, ma'am, diet.
Only makes you eat more.
Well, that was our whip around the world of sports. Hey, I don't want to scare you, Jason. If we go to our "You Smarter Than a Second Grader" feature,
Yeah, I'm falling apart.
Kind of close.
Falling apart here.
Well, we're going to do our Week 12 NFL picks like we always do, where us experts here on the expert panel pick against a second grader who doesn't know anything about anything regarding the NFL. He's a very smart boy. Anyway, so if you look at where we are
How am I
here.
still in the lead?
I know. Well, you had a pretty insurmountable one, I thought, at
Wow.
one point, but you're only up a game on
I've
me,
been
too,
up
on
a game
Ryan.
for the past 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Come on,
but
guys.
we flip-flopped. I had a good week. And the second grader, he had a great week, 4-1.
Nice.
The only team that let him down was his beloved Lions, which, by the way, is why I'm wearing this. You
What
know,
a
I want
weird game.
I want to jump on his bandwagon team. That was a weird
Yeah,
game.
what the heck? I mean,
They were
That phantom pass. Okay,
Yeah.
let's talk about NFL officiating right now.
no better than
It
ever.
is bad.
It is.
How
Oh,
do you not that Pittsburgh
yeah.
sneak?
The 4th and 1
Yeah.
in Pittsburgh territory early against the Bengals. They gave it to him, moved the chains, couldn't review it, and I get that. You can't overturn it because there wasn't enough, even though I thought there probably was. I don't know. That was bad.
How's there not enough? I just don't.
Oh, you love Dan Campbell.
I do.
He went for it on 4th down 5 times, came up with 0 points.
I'm fine with that though.
Okay.
He said it from the get-go. I'm gonna be aggressive. It's gonna work sometimes. It's gonna fail miserably sometimes.
You know what I like about Dan Campbell after that game, and even what Zach Taylor said, I'll give him credit after the Bengals game. Zach said that he was trying to get him to go jump off sides in the 4th quarter, down 11. And they asked him about it. He's like, yeah, that was on me. That was a stupid
Yeah,
decision.
but he still
Like,
doesn't know how to use timeouts.
I get it, but my point with Dan Campbell is he even said, he's like, yeah, looking back, there's a lot of things I wish I did differently. He's like, those were not a good decision. He's like, but this is who I am. This is who we are.
I'm okay with that.
And
That's a team identity. I love it.
Yeah. They have more of a team identity, that's for sure. I'll give them credit
But
for
that phantom pass
Yeah.
interference call on AJ Brown, like what? He didn't even touch him.
Somebody's got to get those Chiefs calls if the Chiefs aren't going to win enough games, right? So maybe the
Chiefs
Eagles.
are 5-5. That's fun.
That is fun. We're going to pick that game in a minute, but first we're going to go right to Steelers and Bears, right?
Steelers and Bears, 1 o'clock.
There you go.
Great. Thanks.
I'm going with the Bears.
Yeah, bear down. I got the
Bears.
Bears too. I really want to pick Pittsburgh, but Mason Rudolph, now that we got Aaron Rodgers out potentially with a broken left wrist. What do you got?
didn't help the
I-
Bengals.
Bears.
that-
Not
that
a big
number 2
Caleb
was in there.
Williams fan still, but he's
Mason,
doing something right.
Mason Rudolph is Tom Brady when he plays the Bengals.
Yeah,
Against
yeah,
everybody else.
Everybody
Everybody
is
else.
Tom Brady against
Yeah.
the Bengals.
Just in Pittsburgh. It's
Kyle Monangai was Walter Payton. Yeah.
Justin Fields was Peyton Manning when he threw 7 touchdowns.
I'm going with the Bears also. The Metal Fabricators are in first place in the AFC North, but they're still not that good. Bears are pretty strong, and they're at home.
Ravens are winning the division.
Yeah, sure looks like it.
gross. The second grader picked Pittsburgh. He's riding this they are good at stealing the ball thing, which they did from Flacco. And eventually Flacco would throw one up for grabs. You knew it was going to happen. It was a
Yeah.
bad one, but that is why he's 40 and he's a second string
Yeah,
quarterback.
what the heck happened? The offense was like the strength. They had 2 whole weeks to. Never mind. We already talked about it. We
Yeah, let's
moved
talk about
on.
Other teams, right? Who said anything
Yeah.
about the Bengals? Anyway,
Oh yeah.
3, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me?
a
Grant
good
me the
breathing
serenity
exercise.
to accept the things I can. Anyway,
Anyway,
okay,
yeah,
moving
yeah.
on.
Next
games,
up,
next
Colts at Chiefs.
Here we go.
Colts at Chiefs. I'm going with the Colts. My guys, Alec Pierce and Sauce Gardner,
Oh,
gonna get it done, right?
Oh yeah.
Anybody watch Blue the mascot with the Colts? He's great.
He's great.
He's amazing.
He's great.
Chiefs are not going to go under 500. The NFL will not let that happen. Chiefs win.
I'd love to see the Chiefs go under 500, and I think I call it a blockbuster trade that the Colts made for Sauce Gardner. I think this is where it really shows right here. If he can lock down Ray Rice, I think is their main guy.
Yeah.
If he locks them down, and they can figure out.
She Rice. Ray Rice.
Ray Rice got
Ray Rice.
arrested.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, okay, let's go back to him for a second.
No,
he
let's
got
not.
Nope.
blackballed out of the league, didn't he?
Well, he did punch a woman in an elevator.
That's-
Anyway,
yes,
go ahead.
So did,
You pick yet?
yeah, we're
He
going
said
Colts.
Colts. Yeah.
Chiefs don't have a great record, but they're still 4-1 at home. So in this home game for them, I'm going with
Who's the ref?
There you go.
the chefs.
Yeah.
Who's the main ref? Is
Torbert.
Oh God, Ron Torbert.
If it's Torbert, it's going to be Chiefs by 30.
I gotta consult my notes later. I forget what the second grader picked. I had it here. I don't know why. I mean, you would think he loves Blue, the mascot, but I don't know. We'll let you know who he picked next week because I can't find what he had. Anyway,
Okay.
what do we got beyond that? One?
We've got Buccaneers at Rams
That's a good one.
Sunday night.
You
that'd
notice
be a
the
good
Rams
one.
have been in a lot of the games we're picking. They're in a lot of big games
Yeah.
Yeah, and they
because they're
don't
9-2.
lose.
They don't lose. I know. Well, that's why I'm picking them, Jason.
McVay's
They don't lose.
coaching tree's not very good right now.
He can burn that tree to the ground as long as
Yeah.
he's winning games. I got LA too. The Stafford's. I mean, they're talking about picking his replacement in the draft. Why?
Why?
40-year-old quarterback, huh?
40-year-old quarterback.
How about that?
I mean, why are you saying it to me? I'm over 40.
I know.
that's
I'm
not
just
old.
saying. Joe Flacco's over 40. Throws interception.
No, I said he was
Yeah.
due for an interception.
Okay.
Which
All
he
right.
was.
All right.
Who do you have, Jason?
Rams.
Rams?
Rams.
All right. Good pick. Patrick?
I'm going against the grain here. The Bucks, they went out to the West Coast, all the way out there, and beat the Seahawks earlier in the season. And I don't know. Rams have been playing very, very well, but I'm just going to go out on a limb
Feeling
and
like
go
they're due?
Bucks.
Do for an L.
Yeah. Bucks, they've been struggling a little bit, but I'm still pulling for Baker Mayfield. That's who I want to see do well.
Keep your
Ryan heard that noise again.
Did you hear it this time?
Yeah, I heard it.
This is our extra points bowl. The next one.
Well, wait, before we get to that, give the Mount a little credit. This one's really bad coming up, but the second grader picked LA. I was so proud of him. He said because their quarterback is good.
Yeah.
He's
learning.
Boy.
All right,
yeah,
Leighton.
yeah, good for you,
You gonna let him
buddy.
play football next year?
Heck no.
Browns at Raiders. I'm going to go with my other guy, Trey Tucker of UC. Raiders.
NFLU. Ryan. Oh, anyway.
Yep.
Oh, God. Cleveland and LA or Las Vegas. Okay, so Shador went 4-16. All right, and this isn't a knock on him, but I just have this feeling the Browns are going to put it together. He's going to win a game, and Shador Mania is going to take off for 1 week. So give me Cleveland in this toilet bowl of a game here.
While I do partially agree with you that it's gonna happen, I don't think it's this week. I just don't think they don't have any weapons. They really don't have any weapons at all.
No, they don't.
And I think if the Raiders can figure out how to run the ball a little bit more, and they've got a tight end who's a stud,
Got to get it to
Raiders.
them, though.
Raiders.
Gino will figure it out.
Patrick?
I'm hoping. Remember at the beginning of the season, I threw it out there. Over or under 3.5 for starting quarterbacks for the Browns. They're going to be at number 3, so I picked the over on it. Anyway, yeah, I don't see them going on the road and winning a game. So Raiders.
Who's their backup now?
Raiders.
I looked at it and it well.
They get a.
They had Watson on the depth chart, but he had a big O next to him, so I don't think he's ready to come back just yet.
Well, somebody's going to have to be a backup if he's in concussion protocol.
Nobody's rooting for this, but what if Deshaun Watson did go back in and just take off?
And tore it up.
And then, hear me out, Cleveland signs him to an extension.
He wins the last of the
$65 million.
Oh man.
That'd be fun. Second grader, another great pick, I think. He picked Cleveland because they have a good defense. I didn't tell him any of this kind of stuff. He just said they have a really good defense. And he's right, they do. They just have a really bad offense.
Does he watch our show?
I'm sorry,
Does he
Miles
learn these
Garrett's got to get out of there.
He had his chance.
He had his chance. Yeah, he's got nobody to
Go
blame
win
but
yourself
himself.
a championship.
Literally this offseason.
Go win
Literally.
a championship somewhere, man.
All right, can we go to a good game again? We
Yeah,
got a
it's
good one?
Vikings at the Packers. This one's easy. I'm a fan of cheese, but also my guy Josh Wiley of Bearcat is with Green Bay. So
God, it is
Oh,
an FOU. Every
geez.
team's got one. Go Pack, go.
How come your guy from Minnesota? Wow.
I mean, I was leaving you, your guy. He's a Coleraine guy.
Packers.
Packers.
I'm
Who you got?
going with the Vikings here. I don't know. in Green Bay. I don't know. I
okay.
just feel like this is one of those games that Green Bay just loses.
Patrick?
Green Bay's at home. I'm taking the Packers.
All right.
The Vikings, they play in a dome, don't they? Even though they're from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yeah, you love when teams play in domes.
I don't care what other teams do. I just don't want my team to play in
They're
a dome.
going to be soft, is my point. You'd think
They're
that after more
soft.
teams are going to be ready to go in the
JJ
Lambeau.
played in
Yeah.
Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
JJ McCarthy played in Michigan.
Yeah, he did.
What
He
the
did.
second grader pick?
Second grader picked the Packers, so go Pack go.
All right.
Let go.
All right, what else? we got?
Trivia.
Oh, that's it. That's all the games. Good.
That's it.
All the
Okay.
games.
All right. So we talked a little bit about the Bearcats. They're going to have big noon kickoff, which is fun, right?
Yes.
You know, Fox is going to be here. They're going to have their set. It's probably going to, I don't know if it's going to be set up in the same place it was last time.
I haven't heard.
I don't know. It's fun when these kinds of things do it. Now that's a new one. You know, College Game Day is the standard.
Right.
And UC had that back in 2021, I believe. You can fact check me, but I think
They
that's
did.
right. They did, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So they've had it. Most Division I schools have now at this point had it. They've been around since the early 90s. By the way, do you know who, this isn't the trivia question, but do you know who has had it and hosted it the most? So we'll call this a bonus trivia question. The most College Game Day hosting,
Alabama.
Alabama's a good guess.
Texas.
But it's not right.
It's not right. Yeah,
Florida?
Ohio State.
Ohio State,
Ohio State.
26. Alabama's second with 20.
Ooh.
So, but that's not the question. The question is, there are 6 schools that have not, and this is Division I, so don't throw anybody else out. Sorry, the Mount has
Mount
not
St.
hosted
Joe.
College
They
Game Day.
have not. I
Yeah,
can
there are
attest to that.
6 Division I schools that have not hosted College Game Day. How many can you name?
Only 6?
There's only 6
Rutgers?
left.
Like Power 5?
Power 5. Forgive me, we're not dipping into Conference USA. That's correct. So,
Okay.
so Power 5, and let's go to old school Power 5, right? So but I'll just tell you, the
Right.
Pac-12, as it were, they've all hosted.
Okay.
Okay.
You mean the
Power
Pac-2 or?
You get my point.
Okay.
Oregon State's actually hosted College Game Day.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't
you
know
know?
exactly when. All right, so
Rutgers?
Rutgers is one.
Wow.
Wake Forest?
Wake Forest is hosted.
Wow.
Syracuse.
They've hosted.
Syracuse, wow, I didn't think anybody
Whoa.
would get that one.
Because they're in a dome. Like, how do you
Do
do
it
it?
you go.
outside the dome or on the
That
field.
doesn't feel as romantic.
That's
Like
All
the
right.
college game day, the basketball college game day that nobody watches
That's
because
true.
it's all inside.
And
UConn?
then my next one would be North Carolina.
that's not a power one. North Carolina has.
They have
1997.
Duke?
Duke is hosted.
Okay.
So I will tell you, the Syracuse is one
What
of
about
3
Northwestern?
ACC teams.
3?
Northwestern has.
Have
The
they?
ACC has 3 teams that have not hosted.
Oh.
So you got one.
North Carolina?
North Carolina has
No,
hosted.
North Carolina State.
No, they've hosted.
Wow.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, I
They've
remember
been
that. 2005 against Miami. I remember watching that.
Wake Forest.
A lot of times it has to do with the opponent. too.
Purdue.
Purdue
Big
has
Ten.
hosted. Okay, so we're
Hold on. All
all right. Go back to the ACC a second.
I
This
am.
is fun.
So
you got
Miami,
Rutgers.
Florida State.
We got
Rutgers.
Syracuse.
Miami, Florida State, North Carolina, Duke.
You know, we're running out of time here, Jason.
I know.
Anybody else play?
I'm naming
Virginia
names.
Tech.
Well, one I will tell you is not an ACC Classic team. You guys, it's a newer ACC member,
Oh.
and they're pretty good.
SMU.
SMU haven't hosted yet. Yeah,
Okay.
they will. They will. They got money. They'll
Wow.
be good.
Okay.
What about the other ACC?
Boston College.
Now Boston College has.
Really?
When Keekly
Cal.
Probably not. Cal has. They hosted last year. So I will just tell you,
Stanford.
Stanford has hosted. David Shaw was a heck of a coach.
Yes,
with
he
them.
Oh yeah, he was.
Virginia.
Oh, that don't surprise me.
Okay.
Virginia. And you can put up this. So, well, wait, how many do we have now? I don't want to put it up
That's
before we have 4.
4.
There's 2 left. So we got 3. Man, even I'm forgetting them now.
Cal? Oh, you said all the
Cal.
packs.
Look at my cheat sheet here. Oh, we got 2 Big Tens left.
Oh.
2 Big Tens.
2
now,
left.
Big Tens.
yeah,
Iowa had to have had one.
Iowa's had it.
Yeah. They had an
Another, I
almost
think another
undefeated-
I school. Another I school.
Northwestern?
Yeah,
Illinois.
Northwestern.
Illinois.
Illinois. Good. Okay. At least one. Just got that. All right. There's one left. Put it up.
Yeah.
I'm not looking.
You're not
Maryland.
Maryland!
Oh!
Congratulations.
I am
That's your
RSV. Okay.
Yep.
Mr.
Wow.
Sviv.
I'm
am RS. Yeah. I am.
Mr. Sviv.
Isn't that the
Respiratory
RSV?
virus?
That's something you don't want to catch.
Yeah, you don't want. I feel like that's like a commercial for some drug. I am RSV. I am RSV. I didn't do that on purpose. There's 6 schools left. We'll see when they get them. Hey, Virginia, they're a sleeper playoff team this year. They're like 19. The rankings will come out here. I think Notre Dame will probably move up to 2 because of Notre Dame. Sorry.
They haven't beaten anybody. Don't they still got USC on the schedule?
They beat USC. That's their big win.
All right.
I don't want Alabama necessarily to fall out just because they lost. Or do you? Because you turn the ball over so many times. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Guys, got any
Ohio
grievances
State's going to
there?
be in. That's all.
I kind of was doing one just now.
We kind of were.
Yeah.
We'll start with you, Ryan.
I don't have anything.
Really?
You got it was the lights were an issue for me. The two different the warm and cool lights. But
So mine is, and I know you're guilty of this,
I'm guilty of it. Okay.
being ready.
I'm sorry, what?
When you
Being
go to a drive-through, be ready with your order. When you're standing in line waiting to order, be ready to order. Don't get to the front and be like, what do I want? Like, be ready to go when you get up there. Okay, I want a number 1, no pickle, Coca-Cola. Like, you're waiting in line looking at the board.
Yeah.
Figure out what you want.
Yeah, it's not like you have to get into the front of the line just to see the menu. It is right there.
And that,
yeah.
that goes everywhere. Like, even when you're
just
getting
be ready.
to ring out. Like, oh,
like the,
shoot,
like
where's
the
my
Boy
wallet?
Scouts. Be prepared.
Like,
Yeah.
where's my wallet? Like, you're in line. You didn't know you. Yep. Just be
Okay.
ready.
Just
All right. Be ready.
Be ready.
think down the road. Huh? Oh, just when people give up on their hometown team and wear somebody else's colors, I don't know. It just kinda
That's his
bothers
NFC
me.
team.
Weren't you listening to anything I said?
Yeah.
I'm going to be happy on Sunday. I don't know about y'all.
You know what? I'm pulling for the Bucks and Baker Mayfield, but I'm not buying any
you go.
gear.
No, I
Yeah.
bought this for my 2nd grade son because he loves the Lions, and he got a kick out of
Okay.
seeing me wear this on Sunday.
But
Well,
That's
maybe
fine.
if I have a kid someday, I'll understand.
Root for Baker.
Yeah.
Root for. pick
But
a
I'm not
guy
gonna
and root
watch
for
the
him.
game.
This color blue is beautiful, by the way.
Honolulu.
Yeah, Honolulu
Yeah.
blue. It's amazing. I kind of want like the
Matches
Axel
well with
Foley Detroit
Detroit.
Lions, like varsity jacket from back then. That'd be cool too.
Can I have a grievance for Ryan's grievance that he didn't grieve about?
Fine. Take it.
Live action movies.
Oh, Moana.
Oh.
Why are we
Moana.
live actioning movies all the time? The cartoon ones are fine. We don't need a
'Cause
live
they
action
can.
Moana.
Literally just came out too.
Yeah.
Like if you
Yeah.
want to remake something from 30
Moana
years
too,
ago, sure.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
But even then, no.
Yeah, I'm not
When
gonna
did the
watch that
first
either.
Moana come out?
Like 6 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
it's
like-
longer
it was
than
probably
that, but
10.
Might have been
But
longer than
still.
that even.
Look that up. But
Look it
Moana
up,
2
Jason.
just came out.
They like
that
making
was
movies.
yes. I'm
Yeah.
surprised that it's coming out that
It's
fast.
9 years old,
9 years old.
and we're making
Ready
a
for a
live
reboot.
action. Why? We don't need it.
Do you think it'll be good?
Make a
make money
Moana
off it.
3.
By the way,
They
who's
are.
playing The Rock's character? Is it The Rock? And if not,
Yeah.
why? Is it Rock?
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
is he?
Rock.
Oh, okay. All right.
Now it's good, right? Now you want to
No,
see.
but
It's still not good.
I'm kind of curious how much he looks like the guy that they made.
They showed the
with the
live
wig.
Hey Hey, and he looks like he's had 25 concussions.
Wait, which one's
they're-
Hey?
The
The
chicken.
chicken
The chicken. He looks like he's had
Oh,
25
okay.
concussions. It's not good.
Hey? You're putting a positive spin on the live action Moana. I'm actually excited to watch it now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really. The grievance. Do I have one with the playoff? I don't know. I kind of do. Because you got to be consistent with your metrics, and I think their metrics are kind of like, head to head should matter, right?
Head to head should matter.
But it doesn't because I think they have too much of a recency bias when you lose, who you lose to.
Bad losses should count.
Well, they should, but should they count more than good wins?
Yeah, they should be equal. Like if you get your doors blown off by like a 3-7 team,
Okay.
By a team that's never hosted
Did you see
game
the,
day.
Did you see the Georgia Tech? I don't know about close losses. Georgia Tech beat 1-9 Boston College by a couple points over the weekend.
yeah.
Are they going to drop? Probably not. No, I'm just saying. There's
A
a lot
win's
of
a win, but
variables.
a bad loss is a bad loss.
Well, who of those teams really has a bad loss though?
I don't know. I don't know the schedule off the top of my head.
I'm just
Doesn't Notre
saying.
Dame?
No, they lost
No.
a field goal, but twice, or they lost.
They lost to
They lost to
A&M.
Miami week 1
It's turning out to be a bad loss.
by 3. Still a loss. No, this is kind of my rant though. Is like, and I don't know. I mean, if you asked me to guess who was better right now, Miami or Notre Dame, I'm gonna say Notre Dame. But I can't do that. I have to go by what's been done.
Alabama lost to Florida State. Florida State
Right.
doesn't have a win in the ACC.
Comparable losses. Miami beat Florida State. Alabama didn't. They both have 2 losses. Now, I'm not leaving it that. Alabama should be ahead of Miami. My point is that you get your metrics straight.
But maybe it should be closer than you think. Like,
Yeah.
you lost to Florida State.
Yeah, that was bad. I don't care when it was. You did it. That's the worst loss of any team in the field right now.
Yes.
100%. I agree. There's your bad loss. By the way, I'm going to go to Chipotle later. They're going to be out of chicken. Would it be weird? Or not chicken. Cheese. They're going to be out of cheese. Well, hell, now I'm going to be out of chicken.
So let me,
Can I bring my
Enjoy
own
your
bag
rice
of cheese?
burrito.
This has happened like 4 weeks in a row. Can I bring my own bag? And they say, sorry, we're out of cheese. Oh, I got you covered. And hand it to them so they can apply my cheese when they're making my bowl.
why don't they sell their cheese in
think you're-
stores?
Chipotle?
Yeah, sell their
Is it any
brand of
different than-
cheese.
Really?
So that way, when they're out of cheese, you can go to Kroger and you can grab a bag of their cheese and put it on your bowl.
At this point, it's on me. If I don't have backup cheese in the refrigerator, that's my bad. Anyway, most overplayed grievance. I'm going to keep doing it until somebody.
Until something changes.
Until something changes.
Yes,
There you go.
we're all about
My
change.
golf ball's changed, so maybe somebody out there's listening. I went to Miles of Golf after
yeah.
I grieved about it, and half my golf balls were brand new. So
there you
go.
I know they're not listening, but
Yeah.
I'm saying it's a win.
Spoke it into existence.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think we got a lot done today. I feel better.
Yeah.
I feel good. I
Yeah,
felt fine. We don't
covered a lot.
We did. We covered a lot, but I feel like what?
Who you got? Saint X or Elder?
Elder.
Elder.
Saint X.
I mean, my dad went to Elder, so I got to go.
All right.
Go
I got
purple.
a lot
That
of-
should have been one of our picks. That would have been fun.
Oh, that would have been fun. Shoot, where were we on that one?
Dang.
Executive producer?
Yeah,
Jeez.
just thought of it.
We can talk high school football next week after the big St. X Elder game. We can talk UC. We can talk a lot of fun
We
stuff.
can
Wonder
talk
how
Division
much-
III football too.
I wonder how many people show up for that.
I don't more than we'll probably watch the Thanksgiving night game with the Bengals and Ravens. You can't flex it, man. I kind
Well,
of
the
wish they
problem
would.
is the ratings are going to be high because it's going to be on everybody's TV
I
as
know.
background noise.
We're all going to be asleep at that point anyway.
It's the night game.
It's the night game. It's the 8:20 kick after you eat a lot of tryptophan. And,
The
you know.
Joe Burrow return. That's the only thing that
Oh,
they're going to
that's
have
gonna be
going
the
in
story.
store.
we're,
for
we're having a show next week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk turkey food.
Yeah, we can. Turkey
Turkey
food?
food.
Turkey food.
Is that what you call turkey?
Huh?
Very
No,
good,
like
like
Thanksgiving food. Turkey food.
What do turkeys eat?
Proper
Oh,
food
gosh.
for Thanksgiving.
Turkey food. All right.
What do you think turkeys eat? All right.
We're
It's
cutting
time.
off. We're done.
Let's get outta
Thanks
here.
for watching. If you watch the Bengals, God bless you, and we'll see if they can make it at least competitive. And we'll do this all again next Tuesday night. We'll see you guys later.
All right.